I don't feel right.
Look, a hot mess. I need to get these redone. My head's itchy. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is jamieXO here. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a full face of Revolution makeup. So it was my birthday about a week ago. Okay, I'm done. Every time I say that, I think about that song. But my friend Lakin, she got me everything you can think of so I could do a complete full face for our Makeup Revolution at Ulta. So I'm just gonna go through and show you guys like what she got me and all that fun stuff. So I'll start with the foundation. She got me the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with hyaluronic acid, which is really good because if y'all know the hyaluronic acid is really good for your face and moisturizing and stuff. So this is the foundation here. Y'all probably can't read it because it's backwards, but that's the foundation. And concealer, she got the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. And this one is full coverage conceal and contour. So this is this one, and this one is in the shade, it doesn't, but the bottom does say C5.7. So this is the concealer. Okay, and she also got me the Revolution Makeup Bake and Blot. So this is Bake and Blot Translucent. So it's baking and setting powder. And so it's just so y'all know that this brand is cruelty-free and it's also vegan. So this is the Bake and Blot in their translucent. She got me the Color Correct and Fix Primer. So this one is supposed to correct, it's a correcting primer. And the first ingredient in this one is water, so that's really good. I don't know if y'all knew that, but if the first ingredient in any product is water, that means it's gonna be really hydrating for your skin, so that's good. And this is this one, the Correct Color and Correct Primer. She also did get me the Precise Brow Pencil from Makeup Revolution in the shade Medium Brown. So that's this baby. I also have this Makeup Revolution Matte lipstick. And this one is in the shade Ballerina. That's a bad bitch right there. So we have her. She got me the Revolution Boxoris Highlight and Contour Palette by Roxy. So I'm guessing it was a collaboration with Roxy. So that is that one. And then she also got me the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit, well the one. So it's like by Emily Noel 83. I'll put her handle up here. This is in collaboration with her. So this is the palette there, and these are the colors that are on the back. Again, I have not opened it yet, so I will open, I just hit myself in the face. So I haven't opened that yet, so we will get into that and look all that. I also have a blush from Makeup Revolution, and this one is the shade, it's the blusher Reloaded Rose Kiss. So we have this blush. So yeah, I'm so excited to try these out. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also, please click the bell notification to be notified of any future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off with the Color Correct Primer. So let's get that open. I've used Makeup Revolution before. I haven't used their palettes yet, but I have used their setting sprays. I've used like their lipsticks and stuff like that. So I have liked them in the past, but this is how it comes out. So it does come off green. So we'll see. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put it all over your face, but guess what, Trey? We are gonna find out today. So y'all comment below if you've used Makeup Revolution, if you have, what's your favorite product by them. Again, this palette, the eye palette is with a collaboration with Emily Noel 83 from YouTube. I have no idea who she is, but now I do. I feel like that wasn't enough. We gotta get that forehead. So yeah, my birthday was fun. I went out with some friends and we went and had sushi. I overloaded it with sushi. I'll throw in a video so you guys can see it. The amount of sushi that I ordered. It was crazy, but it was so fun. And we went out afterwards and everything. I didn't get super messed up. I just, I just had a few glasses of wine and that was it. This one it's not super moisturizing. It's more drying to the skin. Right off the bat, it does have a tiny tackiness to it, so we'll just see how it performs. Now I am gonna go in with this microfiber velvet sponge by JanTube. So this is how it looks when it comes in the package. It comes with the top part that you rip off and open, but my nails, I couldn't open it, so I cut it. But it is by JanTube. I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom there. So it's like a microfiber sponge. I went ahead and wet it already. So it's super cute. And this is that. You're supposed to like run it under water. Well, like you would with any beauty blender. You just run it under water and you get it wet and everything like that. So this was actually sent to me. It was 4 of them. So it was 2 like this and 2 with more of a flat top that were sent to me by my friend Selena. I always recommend that trick here on YouTube. She's funny as hell. So check her page out. I'll link it below. But she sent me 4 of these. So we're definitely gonna give these a shot. So we're gonna go in with the foundation. And again, this is the Conceal and Hydrate. And this one is in the shade medium full coverage. So it's supposed to give you like it's in the shade medium and it's supposed to be a full coverage foundation. So we'll see. And I do like how it comes with a pump. So we are gonna go ahead and pump this foundation out and put it on our face. I feel like it looks too dark in the bottle, but that could just be me. Okay, we're gonna start off with that much. That's about 5 pumps on my finger. If y'all have used these microfiber sponges before, definitely let me know down below. What's your opinion on them? So the foundation is definitely full coverage. So I do like that. I just hope it's not drying to the skin because y'all know that I have like horrible skin when it comes to stuff like that. So, and I do like the way that it blends it out. Now it does hold a lot of product, but it's not as much as a beauty blender. And you'll be able to tell once you go ahead and clean it out. Foundation is blended out. It does give you a full coverage. It is very brightening to the skin. Like it looks soaked. Like my face looks like I'm sweating, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to give like a dewy effect. Radiance foundation with hyaluronic acid. So it is radiant, so it's gonna give you like that radiant, very like glowy look. So it does state that. So it is a full coverage. Right off the bat, my skin looks like a
plastic, literally.
So now we're gonna go in with the...
Oh, my nose itches with these nails though.
I will say, a smaller sponge like this, and if you do have long nails like myself, it is a lot harder to like hold because you have to like blend it out and you have to have like the most precise
bouncing
motions, otherwise you're gonna stab the shit out your face. So now we're gonna go in with the concealer. This one, let me get this bad boy open. I just hope it's brighter than the foundation. Okay, so just by first impact with it on my face, I do not think that it's lighter than the foundation, so that's kind of like a, you know, but we'll definitely try. We're gonna go ahead and blend it out with the same microfiber sponge by JanTube. Okay, so the concealer actually just blends it in with the foundation perfectly. So it's not like darker or lighter than the foundation. It kind of just blends it right in. So I mean, there's not really much that I can do about that because I do want to do a full face of Makeup Revolution. So we're gonna go in with this Bake and Blot that she picked up. And we're gonna see how this works out. So I'm gonna go in with the brightening brush from Alamar. By Alamar, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna set our powder with it. And hopefully that works. Okay, so I am gonna go in with the JanTube microfiber sponge, and I'm gonna pick some powder off of the pan just to kind of see how that works. So it does pick up the powder and it does set it pretty nice. So we're gonna leave some on. Okay, so the powder is on our face. It does take away that luminosity from the foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with a brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one to go all over my face and to just kind of set the face. And this is the Real Techniques. This is the brush, the 201 brush, and it's a powder brush. So we're gonna go in with that same powder and we're just gonna lightly put it on our face just so we can set the rest of our face. Okay, so I do feel like the powder does set and it does brighten the areas that you want to brighten. But I just feel like a lot of the colors are like the same. So it's not, you know, but my skin does look, you know, flawless. It doesn't look, right now it does look patchy because I do have more powder pressed into certain areas where I want to bake. So we will be wiping that off eventually, but we're gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows. So I'm gonna go in with the Precise Brow Pencil. And again, this one is in the shade medium brown, and we're gonna see how this one works. I'm very picky with my brow pencils as well. Like I used to use a brush, as you guys saw in my very first video, on my second video when I was doing like a makeup tutorial, but that was not working out for me, bitch. It wasn't working out for me. I cannot get this open. There we go. These nails are sharp enough where I can just get into any box, but it takes some time. I mean, like, sharp. And I love, it's like little mermaid effects. I love that. Shout out to my nail tech Mike. So what is y'all's opinion on the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette that just dropped on, I think on my birthday is when it launched. I did purchase it. I went on there and I was like, you know, I gotta get it. So, but like I literally went on the website and I purchased the palette and one lip gloss and they were sold out 2 minutes after I bought that. So I'm at least glad and excited that I got the palette because I definitely want to do a review on that so you guys can see it. So let's go ahead and see how this brow pencil looks. So it's very tiny. It looks like the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, it is defined like that. So it gives you that, like that tiny point like the Brow Wiz does from Anastasia. And then the other side, of course, is a spoolie, so that's good. I do have my handy dandy mirror here. I need to get me one of those cute ones. I'm holding like a bathroom mirror, bitch. I need to get me one of those cute little handheld mirrors. Well, you can't tell me nothing. So what we're doing is we're just brushing out the hairs the direction that we want them. Because it is a lot smaller than what I'm used to, I'm kind of going like really light hair-like motions towards the direction that I want the brow. And I don't really have an arch, so I'm gonna create one where the eyebrow looks like it's a little bit higher. So the brows are on my face. I do like the way that this pencil works. It is very soft, like on your brow, so it's not too too waxy. And it does give you like that natural brow look, but I will say that it goes to the product fast because I've had to turn it up to where I had more product out at least 4 times. So it will go through the product pretty fast. It is a small pencil. So I'm not sure how much this is. I know Makeup Revolution is a very affordable brand, so I'm sure it's no more than like $4 or $5, maybe $6, if not less for this pencil. So you could always get another one. Okay, so now we are gonna go in and we are going to contour our face, the highlight and contour palette. So we're gonna get this one open and we're gonna see how this bad bitch looks. So this is very pretty. So this is the way that the palette looks. Right off the bat, it's very shiny. I do like that. So it's by Roxxsaurus, so R-O-X-X-S-A-U-R-U-S. So I'm guessing that's like the collaboration that they're with. So this is the inside of the palette. So it gives you, it looks like 4 highlight shades and 4 contour shades. So it gives you like a pinky tone one. It gives you just like a neutral, like translucent one. It gives you like more of like a dark bronze brown one. And then like a goldish one here. So we're gonna go in with this one and we are gonna contour our face. And I'm gonna go in with the bronzer brush by Alamar. So it looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. Like right here, this one here, and maybe this one here. I feel like this will, actually no, that one's too red. So I'll probably go with these first 2 right here. And it does come with a mirror, so I do like that. It's always smart to start off with a small amount and then build it up, because if you go straight in and you do like a huge thing of bronzer or something like that, then you can possibly mess up your whole look. It's okay, we can blend it out. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe, this is the Morphe E62 brush, that's the nose contouring brush. So we're gonna go in with this one and we are gonna get our nose snatched. I'm gonna go in with the same two colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my big e.l.f. fluffy powder brush, and I'm gonna wipe off the excess powder that I used from the Blot and Bake. And then I use my e.l.f. contouring brush, and I like, which is this one here. And I like to take some of the lighter bronzing shade, and I'll tap it under my lip where I crease. Because it creates that illusion that you have bigger lips. See that? Gives you that shadow. And that was a tip from my sister.
I love you, girl.
Okay, so now we're gonna go and we are gonna do blush, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open. And I am gonna use the highlighter from this shade, but I do the highlighter over the blush, so we're gonna leave that open, and we're gonna pop open this Revolution Rose Kisses and blush our face.
It's open, bitch.
It doesn't have a smell to it. It just smells, it doesn't even smell chemically, honestly. It just smells clean, which is weird. But it doesn't have really a shape to it. It just has like little bumps to it. I thought it would have like a rose shape, but I guess that's Milani's thing, so.
Don't get sued, Revolution. Don't get sued.
I'm gonna go in with this Kabuki brush. This is like my rider's eye. I always use this one. I don't know why, but I do need to get more brushes. So I did order some, so we will see when they get here. But I'm gonna go with this Kabuki brush, and we are going to blush our face. And what I like about the Kabuki brush is like, you put the product on, tap off the excess, and like literally just pat it in like the area that you want it, and then it gets the job done because it's so big. And I love blush, like I really do. So I'll go through and then I'll wipe some of the excess off. And then I'll bring it down.
I look like I've been slapped, bitch.
Okay, blush is on. I do like the blush. It actually goes on very subtly, so I do like that. So I do recommend this blush. I do like it. And like I said, it doesn't have like a smell to it. It doesn't even smell chemically, so that's cool. So now we're going to highlight, bitch. Y'all know I'm a highlighting queen. I like to glow. So this is the test of time. I'm gonna go in with the Alamar brightening brush, which looks like this here. And we are going to go in with the gold shade. I'm a gold type of highlighter type of bitch. So I like this one right here. So we're gonna go in with that. And we are gonna see how she performs, honey. How she performs.
There she is. Bitch, she came to play. She was like, give me a second. Give me one moment, honey. And there she went.
There she is. I have to say, I'm impressed. I am impressed. With Makeup Revolution. Look at that. I look so plastic.
I look like I just got surgery done, and I'm doing big things.
Yes, queen.
Yes. Can't stop, bitch. It's too good.
You know when you're putting on highlighter and you just keep going, you keep going, you keep going, and you're like, okay, bitch, it's time to stop. Okay, so highlight and blush is on. I do love this highlighter so much. Because, I mean, it does give you that, like...
that bam look.
And if you want to settle it down, you can go in with, like, a powder brush and kind of just, like, tap over it. Or go back in with your blush brush. Just make sure you wipe up all the extra blush so you're not making your face look like you've been punched. Like, I like it. And just kind of go over it and it can tame it down, but we like to shine, honey. So there's that. So now we're going to go in with the palette. I'm so excited to open this trick up. You have no idea. So this, again, Makeup Revolution. This is the Emily Edit, the Once. 24 Ultra Professional Eyeshadows. Okay, and again, I did say that this is cruelty-free and vegan, this brand is, so that's good. And I'll pop her up here, Emily Noel 83. This is in collaboration with her. And that is her picture right here.
Slide right through it, honey. She slid right out, honey.
Palette does match the aesthetic, so it is like that peachy color, which is so cute. So this is a palette here. And let's see.
Oh.
You know when you open up a palette and it looks kind of dirty? And you're
Kind of like, bitch, did you re-gift something to me? Like, did you give me something used?
But I know she didn't. So it comes with the plastic cover. These are the shades in the palette. And I love how it does, and it comes with a big
Big-ass mirror.
a big mirror, so I do like that. And it does give you the shade names here. So I will swatch them for you before we get started. We're gonna start off with the top row and work our way down. So this shade here is Ice Cream. I have tattoos, so I don't know where to start. This is Ice Cream. It is Hobby. It's Prayer, because honey, we need some prayer up in this bitch. That's a very pretty like neutral mauve color. The next shade is Grateful. The next shade is Good Vibes. Oh, she cute. And the last shade on the first row is gonna be Side Hustle. We all need a side hustle. I feel like I'm in spelling class, like telling you the words and giving you a definition. So that's the first row. The second row, it starts with Midwest. Dues Paid. Eve Rose. Belle Violet. Capricorn. And Peefy. So that is the second row. Super gorgeous. The third row starts with Oh Heavens. Love Tons. Pizzazz. Not piece of ass, pizzazz. Family. Top Story. And Apartment. And the very last row starts with Cupcake.
Where's she at, honey? Where's she at?
The second shade is Laugh Cry. Shade is Cheer. Heartbeat. Corduroy. It's Dark and Early. So that's the palette swatched everywhere on my arm for you guys. So we are gonna create a look with this. Let me wash my arm off and I'll be right back. Okay, arm is clean, the best that it could be. So we are gonna go in with this palette and we are gonna create a look. So I'm gonna start off with this is the Luxie brush, and this is their small tapered blending brush. And we're gonna start off with this one. And I'm gonna go in with Midwest, which is gonna be the shade right here. I gotta be careful because my nails have been chopping up my palette speech. Chopping up, like the slicing straight through the pan. So we're gonna go in with that one as our our transition shade, kind of like just like a backdrop for our eyes. So we are gonna put that in the crease area. Y'all already know that I have hooded eyes, so I go above the crease. I don't wanna have to keep telling you guys that because I know it's probably annoying. So we're gonna do that. I'm using very subtle strokes. I don't know if you guys know this yet, but if you hold the brush towards the end of the brush, you have less pressure. So if you're holding it up here, like it's gonna be intense. So it's always good and recommended for you to hold the brush towards the end and then give like light strokes when you're blending. Otherwise, if you're pressing too hard, you're not really blending, you're just packing on product and you're gonna make it look blotchy, and we don't want that. So on with the other eye. So now we're gonna go in with, I'm creating this as I go with you guys, so I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go in with Corduroy. I don't know why, I'm gonna do something crazy, so I'm gonna go in with this Corduroy one here. And we are gonna we're gonna do a halo eye. So I'm gonna go in with Corduroy. It looks like it's very pigmented. It does have a little kickback in the pan. So, I mean, but as you can see, but it's not, I mean, it's the palette. I'm not sure how much it is. I will pop the price up here on the screen. So I'm sure like it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't like it, then don't get it. If you don't mind Fallout, I do not mind it. So it's not like that big of a deal. So with the halo eye, what we're gonna do is we are going to pack on the color on either corner. So I'm gonna pack it on this side. So it looks like it's a lot darker in the pan, so it's not packing on as much as I'd like it to on the eye. There we go. You just have to build the bitch up. And we're gonna take some more of the product and we are going to pack it in this corner of the eye, not too far to the inner corner, but we're gonna pack it over here. And then with that, what you do is you just do slight, like, cause this is a lot, and this is enough pigment already. So you're gonna take your brush and you're gonna blend it and diffuse it, and you're gonna bring it together, but you're gonna leave the center alone. So we're gonna take the slightest motions with the product and we're gonna diffuse it and we're gonna blend it out with the slightest hand. Okay, so we have the corduroy shade blended out. I know it looks crazy right now. Don't judge. I did have trouble blending it. And if I do this, y'all see this part right here? I do have a dimple in my eyebrow. So it's not me messing up. It's just I have a dimple in my eyebrow. So when I do that, it looks like I have something there. But I promise it's not nothing. So we have that blended out. And once we get done with the eye, I promise you it's gonna come into form. Honey. We're gonna look snatched, we're gonna look good. And as I say in all my videos,
I'm not the best at makeup. I don't claim to be a makeup artist.
I love it, I have fun with it. So, and we're learning together. But if you love makeup and you love learning new looks and you wanna learn on how I do it and how I've taught myself, then yeah, please continue to watch me. I love the support, I love you guys. If you don't like me and you have something negative to say, go ahead and say it, because I need to laugh a little bit, you know? So I was actually contemplating on what shade I want to go in with the center. You do have to go in with like a glitter, like a shimmer shade. So I don't know if I want to go in with Top Story, which is a gold shade, or if I wanted to go in with Grateful, which is like more of a shimmer, shiny green shade. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm going to go in with the lighter green color. I feel like going with the gold is too practical. So we're going to go in with Grateful, which is the 4th swatch on the top row. And I'm taking the Morphe 224 brush. It's a packing brush, and I'm gonna use that to pack on the center that we left alone. And I did spray my brush with Fix Plus just to make sure it sets in there. Okay, so I'm gonna take this beautiful mirror that it comes with and let's get to pack in. Now I'm gonna go in with the Eco Tools brush. This is their packing brush and a smudge brush, and I'm gonna go in with the same shade Corduroy, but I'm gonna mix it in with the shade Dark and Early. And we're gonna go on our lower lash line. Okay, lower lash line is finished. So I'm gonna pop on some lashes. I did want to share with you guys the lashes that I'm using today. So the lashes that I'm using are actually by Pretty Jelly IE. Her name's Angelica Deener. She does create these lashes. So these are the lashes here. This is the shape E14. It's a very big wispy lash. We also have the shade E08, not the shade, the shape. The style for this one, very wispy. So I'm gonna go in with this one here. She does create her own lashes. She also does make custom wigs, and she does do hair, and she also has like glitters and lip glosses and everything. So I will link her everything up above, and I will also link it in my description box below. Please check her out. I'll link her Instagram, her Snapchat, her Facebook, and everything. Also, her shop should be live March 6th to be able to buy lashes and everything. So please definitely check it out. I will put the link to the website here in my description box and everything, so you guys can have that. Please check her out. She's amazing. I'll pop her picture up right here. She also is the one who did do my hair. I 100% appreciate it. I love my hair so much. So she is the one who did this, and she's amazing in every single way. So definitely, and I do have an affiliate code with her, so it's JXO. If you use the code JXO, you will get 10% off your lashes. So definitely get on her website, get to buying these, and they're amazing. So I'm gonna get these popped on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the lashes are on my face. They are really big, but they're so beautiful. They are gorgeous lashes. So once we put some mascara on our bottom line, I'm gonna go with the Kim Kardashian West Beauty mascara, and we are gonna put this to our lower lash line. Go ahead and pop on highlighter in our inner corner. So definitely, if you guys love these lashes, if you are a bold bitch lash type of girl, then definitely hit her up. I will link the description for her website and everything down below. Again, it's Pretty Jelly IE, so that's PrettyJellie. She's amazing. You will get 10% off your entire purchase with code JXO. And I will link that up here so you guys can see how that looks. Just use code JXO. And you will get 10% off your lashes, so that's amazing. And again, I love a big, bold lash. So they are big, they're fancy, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. They go on easy, and you can reuse them multiple times. So I'm gonna go in with the same highlighting palette that we used for our cheeks. And we are going to highlight our inner corner. Okay, eyes are done. I went ahead and highlighted my brow bone with that same gold shade we used on our cheeks. So now we are gonna go do lips. I am gonna use the matte lipstick that I did receive from my friend Lakin, so for my birthday. So we are gonna use this one to apply to our lips. So hopefully she's banging. Okay, the lipstick is on. She's very subtle. She actually like smells really good. It has like a really good flavor. I'm like, you're not supposed to eat it, but you know, when you're putting it on, sometimes you just taste it. So it does have a really good smell. So we are gonna go in and highlight our Cupid's bow. So this is the completed look, you guys. So all that's left to do is spray. I do not have a Makeup Revolution setting spray, but I do have my Fix Plus that I did put in my Mario Badescu bottle because it just stopped spraying. So I don't know if you have that problem, let me know with your Fix Plus bottles from MAC. Let me know because mine stopped spraying. So I had to transfer it to an empty Mario Badescu bottle, so that's what we're gonna use to set our face. Okay everybody, this is a completed look. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's not the best. I'm not really the best at halo eyes, but I tried. You still get the idea. It's still shimmery in the middle. You can still see it, but you pop on a big lash, bitch, and you mess up, you can't even tell. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have, please like the video. Also subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Also click the bell notification to be notified of any future uploads. And until next time, bye.